Today we are going to be making tiny weavings. This credit card will become my loom. I'm going to use some thin dental floss or string or thread. Anything will work here. Also grab a Sharpie and a pair of scissors and let's get started. Begin by making an odd number of marks at both the top and the bottom of the card. Now cut on those marks. Cutting through plastic can be a little difficult, so take your time and ask for help if needed. So I'm going to use some dental floss here to add the warp threads to my loom. Begin with any corner, threading that floss through the notch, wrapping it to the other side, going around and around, both front and back, covering the whole credit card. I used an odd number. Odd numbers will make it easier when we begin weaving here in a minute. Cut that off. That will be the back, and we will be weaving on the front side right here. Now my favorite part is hunting around the house and outside for materials to weave with. You want to find little things that could be considered junk or possibly thrown away. Have fun, surprise yourself, try new things out. If they don't work, you can always take it out. So I found rubber bands, twist ties, ribbon, and wire, even an old necklace. I'm going to get started here with this twist tie, going under, over, under, over, under, over, all the way across. As I finish up my first row, I'm going to slide it to one side, and using my extra bit of twist tie, I'm going to continue that pattern over, under. But this time in the second row, I'm going to make sure it's the opposite. So if I started over, under, in the second row, I'm going to go under, over, and making sure it looks different than the first row. Grab a different material and continue the under, over pattern. This is a tiny loom, so it could get a little tricky from time to time. Don't give up, and if your material doesn't work out for you, you can always take it out and try something new. Here I am weaving really fast with some rope and now a rubber band that I had cut. And now here I am weaving with some wire. The wire, although it was nice that it was so bendable, it was a little tricky because there was two pieces twisted together. So I just really tried to take my time and not get too frustrated through the process. Have fun with it. You can always cut it off early if you're ready to move on to another material. Here I'm trying a purple rubber band. Over, under, and squish it down. I had some extra, so I did the opposite. Under, over, all the way through, and pull. And I'm going to end this weaving using some ribbon. You can always weave with ribbon and yarn if you would rather your weaving look a little bit more traditional. I had fun using my junk drawer to find these materials. So we're flipping over our weaving now and cutting through all of the strings. We're ready to tie off our weaving. Take two strings, cross them, loop it through, pull it down. Do that again, cross, loop, and pull. You're going to repeat that every two strings, both the top and the bottom. I sped this video up so you wouldn't have to watch all of my knot tying. It did take me a while to complete. So be patient, take breaks if you need to, trim off the excess if you would like, and you have finished your junk drawer weaving. Here's another weaving I did using just yarn. And a third one, I challenged myself to weave with only materials found in my backyard. You can also create a loom using an old cereal box or a soda box, as well as a credit card. Have fun, take your time. I miss you all so much.